What's up, everybody? This How Channel here, and in today's video, what we're going to talk about is the upcoming dates. But as for right now, what we can talk about is some of the links. Well, we're gonna go to upcoming dates. So, as I know that, thank you guys for watching the video. Yeah, watching the video. Watching, yeah, my last video of me just dating. I just been thinking about some things about what was to come for next month. I just really just thinking, just like how the last time is, we gonna have an anniversary box that's gonna be in there. We gonna have some other stuff with Jump Fest, and we gonna have what's the next thing? We gonna have a box too. It's probably not gonna be in November. It's gonna probably be the first week of December. And then we're gonna have the DI festival that's coming up because it was looking at last year it was a KC Club, so this is the upcoming dates. So first we already know we have the KC Club, obviously, and then we finally be able to get another way again, follow Furious Dragon. So yeah, this is based on Furious event and his drop based on the game. So you can have another way of getting it. Because I know sometimes these cards to get from the drop from the gate characters is kind of a bit hard. So that'd be like for that. So after this, the 17th of this month, I know you seen my post I did on YouTube that I talked about it. So after this date, we're gonna get some kind of build up box. It's probably gonna be a build up box that they gonna have come just like how they have with the other cards. Then we're gonna have some banners of the box that's coming out. We're gonna have those two reward cards just like we did with Jeremy. We're gonna have the two. We're gonna be getting two reward cards. Maybe it might just be for Rush because I think December might be the Rush for month because they do rituals that's coming just based on the texting the links that I haven't read yet. So we're gonna see how the way that goes. So, all right. So the next event in this one, the mid is Lyric. So this would be a good chance for you to earn. So we got two other cards, which is my Yonka the Destructor. So this is a card that we talked about a whole lot of times. This is a card I was talking about that comes along with the skills. This is the skill doesn't come right along with the box that's coming out on the 30th. I think on the 30th, most likely, on the 31st. So this card can have you use a trap card from your hand. So that's a good thing too. All right, so we talked about this. And then we have hold in hand arms. So this card's down to feel like it is. I don't really think that's a good idea. So the preferred way is for you to summon it from your try to special summon it. Yeah, you don't have to worry about like having this in the. I mean, maybe holding legs would be better, just by its effect, how strong it is. Then we have donated code. So this card basically comes with the dungeon thing with the wars getting gems too. So this is a new card. And then come along, we have the new action begins now action tool. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some kind of big cards which may feature some other stuff. I think like if I were to think if they do continue the OCG, they may give us some kind of other cards that we may get for Declan. Maybe I'm just guessing. But yeah. All right, so let's look at top monsters. So the one thing that I noticed is that I think that it's most likely we're gonna get something. We're not gonna get. This is new. So I don't know. It be obsolete short if we're not getting that. So already this card, we got this one. This is the only chopper out monster we got. And I know this was in the links as an NPC, so I don't know what that means exactly. Because I don't know what other event, because yeah, because they got this as an NPC. So what does this mean that we're gonna have some kind of skill that that is gonna be, and because I know it is a skill that Varys does use when you got all the Chaparrasco monsters in it, and you could use like more basically this card could also be used as a mixing. But the only problem is that using that kind of skill, you have to lose like a life points to add a random one in the deck. So if they do continue the OCG, we could probably get this. As if they do that, but I just say this is probably too powerful for that. But most likely, this is probably the only next one we would probably get. So that'd be it. But these two is probably these are not the ones we would probably get. I'm like this one may be the one. So yeah, these one. This is the only one we got. So yeah, this other thing could destroy monsters on the field like that. Yeah, because this card was actually hard to deal with because like each and every time a monster was summoned against this links, then you could destroy monsters or you could destroy the monster. Yeah, most likely you could destroy all monsters in the zone. And the crazy thing, this is like a continuous effect. This is not like a once per turn thing. That's why this card is limited one. But at the moment, this card is banned in Master Duel, so maybe how to with this card, they're gonna probably reduce the damage to 1,000 or 2,000, most likely. So that's pretty much it for upcoming days. Yeah, we didn't get no character. Like I just really think that what they doing is that this is the season where they start doing some stuff with Jump Fest. Because one thing that we do know is that Jump Fest is another thing that's coming out along with the event that we gonna have. Plus, we gonna be having some first in November. We're gonna have some the next volume that's exactly coming out. That's what we gotta also worry about. So yeah, but this one they got Meditated Souls at limited three. Well, yeah, most likely it's gonna be a problem. Like they're not gonna summon the chaos number. Just let you know that they gonna summon this card because you already know we dealing with stuff with the damage. Those damage decks. So this card could be kind of tricky to go against. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. So before I look at the links, I'm going to go by the. Okay. So how am I gonna do this? Okay. So all right. So we're gonna look at the anniversary. So we got okay. So it was the anniversary like this year, which was the volume three anniversary box. So we expected to get this. So this was January the 23rd. So that's what that happened. So we were to say this date, the most like the next day after November the 17th, right on the 20 something around that time, not the same day as this. So we about have so how many of these ones we have? I'm trying to one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's okay, that's about seven. So that's what we have. We're going to expect that something like this is going to be the volume four. Okay, and then yeah, this don't really count because we already had the championship. then it's a jump, so it's gonna be a jump fest box, not box, like to announce the anniversary. So one of the thing that to know is that it's gonna be a campaign. So most likely it's gonna be so the beginning of January 12th. That's when it's gonna start, just like with December. It's gonna start, but for December one. So okay, let's go for the jump fest. Let's see something. So so like the jump fest thing, it started like on the 21st of last year. So just by going by this is that this is when it's going to start with the other one. But they do got different dates, so that's something that you have to do because yeah, the other years it does have like from 2023 16 then 2021 8 about 18 2022 December 16. So that's what they have. Like the only thing, like the box does come a little bit early because they did have like a live stream or something that goes on with the month before it does be released with the structure deck. So the structure deck gonna come later, and then the box could come a little bit more, just like this one. So that's what I was trying to see in my post. That's what I was trying to explain, like the confirmed cards that we're gonna be getting, and just like that. I think they're gonna give us. I think if like the rituals for Rush that they have, that they gonna probably have something like a structured deck. They have that's if they releasing it kind of early. And if we gonna have a box, just say it was for speed, pretty much they gonna have something for Rush that following thing. I don't think like when Jump Fest does come, they about so most likely they about to do some rush stuff. I think the speed stuff is gonna be for that. They gonna still have the rush card in that. They gonna have the box for speed, and then they gonna have a rush one later on. That's if we get a character. I'm pretty sure that's what that is because these some has to be rush stuff. All right, so moving on to the next thing. So we're gonna go all the way up towards like what to what to expect. Okay, so one thing I did want to knock out is that all these things, these links, is that GX is probably not gonna have one, not at the moment. Like I don't really think they're gonna just exclude GX out of the mix. But yeah, they gonna do something with that. They put in the alternative skins. These are the ones that's gonna be coming out like a separate view. Like the one thing about when they link ID links for skins, characters, it could be just like out of one or two. And I'll just say that darks, it's not gonna be unlockable first. Just to let you know that it's either gonna be Alistair and Raphael that's gonna have to have an event before that even happens. So since it's not like a whole event thing, since no was separate, this literally means that we won't exactly have all these. So all these alternative skins soon is gonna be released some other way. Because I just believe that the ones like Fat D, start with Fat D's, and like Nash and Moran is gonna be have their own event. Maybe that's next month. Maybe that'd be a speed character. But otherwise, but we have Yugioh Luke, so that's most likely gonna be like a big update uh for them. And I just say the only characters I just see coming out doing that update, I could say either Otis or the what was the other character name? You can go. That's all I could just think about. It's other characters that can be unlockable, but we have to see how that exactly goes. So we don't exactly know about that. All right, let's just go by this. Yeah, so this is basically the card basically. So these are the card mat. So the box is going to be called Savage High. So Bolo Dragons on that card. Oh, not Bolo. Bolo Savage Dragons on that card. So we do know it is a maintenance that's going to be starting on the I think on later today. Later today at 12, about at 12. So we have the top card. So it's saying so the first UR cards is April's Attack, Rocket Synchron, and Rolo Savage Dragon. I'm just trying to figure out is why is Rocket Sync. Wait a second, I think it's that other card. Wait a second, let me see something. I gotta see because I'm actually thinking like, why would they put the exact same card that they have? That could have been. I think that card was a. I think that card was a SR card. So I'm gonna have to see something. Let's say, cause I know it's another one that has the exact same. Oh, so it's this one. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this type of card will be good in a way or not? No, I don't really think like to like especially got the other one. Let me see something. The other one because it's a like this one. This one's way more better because you could bring out Brolo Savage Dragon more faster. So that's what that is. So if I were to guess like what this box would be, this would pretty much be a mini box. So but the way how this looks, it does look like a main box to me. But okay, so that's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, this is the main box most likely because they gonna add some all these other cards. Y'all already know they about to add some of those old cards down there too. So yeah, they got Striker's Dragon that's in there, and then they also added some new Cold Talker too. So we got Deco Talker, Heat. So that's basically the card that draws another card for your deck. I think that's mostly what that is. Yeah, yeah. It's just that for me, I really wanted some of the other cards to have alternative artworks. See, yeah, I wish they'd give us that some of these other ones. Yeah, I just wonder we don't got that. We don't really got that card. Not even yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me go to the next one. Yeah, so just like the cards I did talk about in my other video, like what was going to be coming, and I was right that it was going to be another box that comes out along with it. Yeah, because we just had to build a box because a build a box is a whole other separate thing. So you see the Vic Viper Type L is also in this pack too. So we always got a whole mixture of other cards that's in this. And Twin Triangle Dragon is a normal card. Huh, that's not really what I expected. Then we got a Split Draw. That's strange. That card was its own. Rocket Recharge. Yeah, so we got some almost all the other cards that's gonna be in the box. So these are the official texts. So most of these is yeah, just like that pencil deck is an archetype skill, of course. You know that the Happy Halloween with this skill. And then this is a death syndrome for us. So more likely these gonna be characters that are gonna certainly have this card like Crow, or if it's mine, that's gonna have these cards like Icarus Attacker is a very powerful card. And then also we got the ban list. We already seen told you that Infinite Souls in the number 43 Infinite Souls. And then we also have Fertile Text, which like basically on the deck code when you search for a card on when you build your deck you could search for a card. So this ritual, so this is a further deck ritual response to be an extra deck. So this is most likely for what's it say for rush, pretty much rush duels. So that's how you would know this could probably be confirmed for next pretty much in December. So all we know is that one of the things that the stuff that's been related towards Rush, the rituals that I've been showing you lately, such as this card and this. So what I could guarantee you is that we gonna get something as far as this. This gonna probably be like a structure thing or something. Yeah, because I could pretty much bet on that we get something sort of this. Oh come on, man! Don't start now. Yeah, but most of the other cars that what we talk about is like not coming. So like the ones that use okay, you can use the this kind of Reineck that's based on anime. And the point is that if I were to guess, I'm pretty sure it's gonna probably get reprinted next year because I did hear some kind of um box that is coming out. I don't know if Yugi's stuff is part of that because Leech is getting support along with that. So I think they about to include some kind of Rush OCG stuff that that is going to be releasing something that's what they going to do. So I'm thinking that they probably going to do something where we get we're gonna get a structure that is based on the dark magic um ritual some of that. So yeah, because we seen a couple ritual monsters in the whole past. It's going on just like this. This is going to be also related to be in here. This is not going to be in here yet. They probably going to introduce a box that might come out in January, most likely. That's going to probably be a box. They probably going to release a main box. They probably going to do something of that sort. So they gonna probably do some kind of update. And like the last time, I don't think we ever had like level a level up cap. That I noticed that too. We haven't had no level up cap for a while. So these are other cards just like the Xena and some of these other cards. Now, if I were to guess, like rituals coming now to Duel Links, that that's gonna be something that could exactly work out for the most of us. So that's why I just think, but it's a lot of other cards that's not in there, so we can't really. Okay, now we could look at the cards that's not released yet. So trying to see, we got some other rituals that's not. Yeah, I should just search on the rituals. Like at first, it got confused me when the link did come. I was like, yeah, it has to be. It has to be. So we have some other rituals that has not been released yet. This is based on the doings. Like I could just guarantee that some of these is not going to be coming at the long game with this. And then we might be getting for doings. They may be talking about jump heads. Might be talking about adding Planiverse Black Platinum cards, Chronicle cards that they're gonna have, just like the anime ones that they got from Speed. So that's something we're gonna have. So like, just as you know that we still don't see the this kind of Rhineck or Otis ritual monster. It's not it's not part of this. So let me try to look for Galaxy. Yeah, because I'm about to get ready to end this video too, because I don't got nothing else to talk about. Yeah, because the month is gonna be, it's not gonna be no links. Once the KC Cup starts, it's not gonna be no links until after the November the 17th. Just to let you know. And then this is probably be the maximum monster we'll get next, probably because we already got all of the other one. Yeah, it's the other one that's missing for Yuga is the flying one, the flying Mag Overboard one. So they don't seem to have it. Yeah, so like this being known, if they could just give us some of these other cards, I really just think that this kind of support would actually help Yugi's a little bit more. And then also this too. So yeah, we got a whole lot of it's a whole lot of stuff that's not even in the game yet. So we may get this. Oh, we get this. Something down the line. So it's still like wait. That's why I said that the only reason that Galaxy is not even in it because they had a lot more support than they changed the skill a bit. So that's exactly the reason. So okay, let me put this. I want to see if they also got some alternative artworks. Yeah, so these mostly yeah, because these are the only ones that they got. So this is like what I'm talking about. So this is the Black Universe card that we make it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't have nothing else. There ain't nothing else I can talk about. Like we got some reprints, so I'm pretty sure these are the reprints that's probably gonna be either this is gonna be in the box that's coming out, or it's gonna be in the volume box, the anniversary box. So yeah, we just talk about the stuff. So when this Casey Cup starts, we'll have no links until November, or they said until November either. So it may not be no other links until after the we probably have to wait till the 20 something like that. And then if you then unlock a Carol, then you could get at the gate in November whenever they announce that. But otherwise, I just realized my camera was on. But, otherwise, for that's all I have. But I'm really excited for Rush Duels. Oh yeah, one more thing. Okay, so before I end this video, okay, so the thing about the contact fusion, they don't need to announce it yet. They probably just gonna talk about it on cards because I keep forgetting that contact fusion is not like a further text. They probably just might just say contact fusion into the thing where they might show the only way this could be confirmed if those people that does a live stream with the rush people does if they do it for duelings, then we'll see how that goes. Because I'm pretty sure since Yugioh is having some kind of support in January or if it's February, I think that's where we probably see the content fusions. That's if that happens. I'm good with how it is, but be sure to subscribe and drop a like.